place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.
So, welcome back to the farm. This morning I have been very busy. I have been clearing out the silage pit because I made a mistake. I didn't compress the grass enough when I put the cover before I put the cover over it, and the silage turned into this horrible wet mush that we could not use. But I confessed up to Sheila. I cleared it all out, and I have paid another local farm for silage bales to replace what I'd ruined. So Sheila's okay, and I'm okay, although obviously won't be making that mistake again. So yeah, jobs for today then is I've got to get a feed mix made up for the cows. Thank you, cow. So I need to get feed mix made up for the cows. I need to add some straw bedding into their stable, and Sheila has got another job for me, but I'm not really sure what it is yet. So let's get the feed mix made up and the cows fed, and then we will go see what Sheila has for me. Now, where did I leave my tractor? Might be over at the main farm. I haven't needed it this morning, you see. No, I know where I put it. It's by a tree up here. Start her up. Here we go. So yeah, really enjoyed using my tractor so far. I'm going to attach it to the feed mixer so that I can use the Massey Ferguson to load the bales in. I think that a pallet of mineral feed is going to be needed as well, so I'll have to go and get that from the dealership and go get that. Probably go get that with my pickup. Actually, that would be a good thing. Actually, tell you what, I'm going to ask Abby to do that for me. So I'm going to ask her to go get the feed mix, the mineral feed for the total mix ration, and see if that's okay with her. Okay, so I've just spoke to Abby on the phone. She's on the way to the shop now to pick up the mineral feed. I'm gonna get all this sorted so that I can start making the mix up now, and then we'll go from there. So let's get this hooked up onto the feed mixer. I'm not sure if it's a very big feed mixer or what, but it's a very nice feed mixer. I like it. Okay, get that hooked up. PTO attached and hoses on. There we go. Right, so it comes out this side, so I will need to turn it around to feed. But that's okay. Because I need to load it from that side. So I think I'm going to power it up. Let's start the mix going. Let's have a look. Yep, that's going nicely. I shall now. Let's cut one of these silage bales. Let's cut the wrapping off one of these silage bales here. There we go. Right, let's start getting this loaded in. That's the silage in, although it's probably too much silage. So I'm going to get the hay in now, and we'll have to skimp on the straw on this mix a little bit, I think. Right, hay bales are in here. There we go. I put them away this morning as well, just before I cleared out the silage pit. Okay, let's pick up one of these then and get it into the mixer. I do enjoy making the feed mixes. It's one thing that I've always remembered from when I worked on the farm as a boy. It's watching the guys make the feed mix. Very exciting. Right, I don't want all of this in here. Let's see how it goes. Let's put half of it in. There we go. Alright, park this back up over here and we'll jump back into the other tractor to see how the mix is doing. Right, we're at 95% mix, so I think I'm going to fill the rest of it up with the mineral feed when Abby gets here. In the meantime, let's turn this round. Alright, so I've whacked the lights on and it's immensely bright in here. These are incredible lights. Right, so what we're going to do now is once Abby gets here with the total mix ration, we'll unload it from the back of the pickup truck. Oh, sorry, with the mineral feed, that's what I mean. We'll unload it from the back of the pickup truck. We'll add some into this mix. And then we can feed the cows their first mix. What we'll do, I think we'll do several mixes. Use the rest of that hay bale there, and you're going to use half the silage next time. Let's just cut the wrapping off that while we're waiting. There we go. So we'll use half the silage next time, half the hay, a little bit of mineral feed, and we'll top the rest up with straw. I'll use this straw bale in here first because this straw bale was here first. It's not not part of the ones that we made from the fields. And then once we've done that, we'll load up the bale shredder here with straw, and we will put more bedding into this for the cows. I've also had a chat with Sheila. She is absolutely fine with me using the bale shredder to put a bit of bedding down for Bueno as well over at the horse stables. So I think I'll probably get that done at the same time, and then we'll go and see what it is that Sheila wanted us to do this afternoon. Hopefully Abby won't be too much longer. I think I can hear her now. She's just going to drop the car off and head back off home anyway, because she's got a lot of paperwork she needs to do, so we'll let her do that. And then yep, she's run straight off. Thought she would. Right, let's get this out of here, and then yeah, if we unload this, we'll be able to put it into the feed mix. Okay, so here it is unloaded. Let's get this loaded up into the feed mix. Right, there it is. Let's start unloading. There we go, lovely. Jump out and have a look. Yeah, that's going to fill the trough up nicely. Keep the cows happy. Tell you what, when you've got a lot of cows like this food doesn't last very long. That's why we're going to do 2 loads right now, probably more later, I would think. Well, not later today, but you know what I mean. God, it's looking a bit dark out there, isn't it? Apparently there's snow in the forecast, although don't know. Right, let's get this out of the way while that's unloading anyway. Back it up. Put it over here. There we go. That is out the way. Let's go see how we're getting on with unloading then. Still going. It's a good mix of this. Let's climb up the back and see how we're doing. Oh. Well, that's it emptied anyway. Couldn't climb up there. I can climb up the front. There. Yep. Oh, lovely and clean. Look at that. Right. Let's... finish off the mineral feed. Let's get this out of here and then get it loaded up with some more stuff. Let's set it running. We could jump in the Massey Ferguson and get some bales and bits in there. There we go. So that's the hay in there. Now we'll get some silage in there. And then we'll top the rest up with the straw. This is such a nice tractor as a front loader. As a front loader tractor, it's really nice. Right then, let's use half of this, I think. There we go. Out. There we go. Right, this can be for the next load. It's now silage, so it doesn't matter if it stays out in the rain or anything. And we'll put this over at the back with the other bales, and we will get that straw bale in. Make the rest up as padding for the rest. And I think this will probably do the cows for today. I'll be making this up a lot across winter anyway, because that's when they eat the most, because the obviously the grass isn't growing. It hasn't got as much nutrients in it. I don't think it's going to take all of this bale, but we'll see what it does. What it does take. There you go. It's taken a good sort of 3,500 litres of it, but we'll save the rest for the next feed. I'll get some fresh bales to use as the bedding, I think, and this one will stay as the indoor feed bale. So once we've got rid of this load of TMR into the cows enclosure, we'll get the bedding sorted out. And then we'll go see what job Sheila has for us for this afternoon. Need that in a minute to load up the bale shredder. But in the meantime, this is what we've got here. Okay. Got another nearly 12,000 litres of TMR to unload. Cows will be very grateful, I think. Like the little counter there, you can tell how much is in it. Really useful. You could even program it just to let a certain amount out. But I think these cows are hungry and need it all. Okay. Stop the mixing wagon working. Now we've got to go out and turn this round again. And then we're going to back it in and put it where it was before. I think over the next few months we will get the cows fed up properly. Get that trough absolutely full up as much as it can. But for today we've got other jobs we need to do. Okay, let's drop that off there. Let's do the hoses. They sound like happy cows. Right, let's now hook up to the bale shredder. We pull this round to the other side where the straw bales are kept, then we can just load them straight up and ferry it back round again. Now these are the straw bales that we started to use in which side shall I load this? Okay, yeah. These are the straw bales that we made off these fields here. So let's leave that there. Go back and get the Massey Ferguson. Yeah, these are the very fresh, decent straw bales that we made off the fields after we'd harvested them. Okay, fire that up. Okay, let's go get some straw bales loaded. Right. I don't know if we will need any more, so we'll leave the Massey Ferguson here. And we'll take these round and get them unloaded. Sorry, cows. Okay, so that's 2 bales shredded in there, very nicely. I think that'll do them for today. We shall now go and get a bale, a straw bale, which I will pay Sheila for, and we'll go and put it into Bueno's stable. Now, I've been thinking long and hard about what to do with our field. And I think I've come to the conclusion that we should probably divide it into initially 2 parts, but eventually maybe 3 parts. I think that yes, we have enough need, or the field's big enough, and we have enough need to keep some as grassland and turn some into arable land. Now, obviously, for that I will need a plough of some sort. But I'm planning to keep my eyes... Oh dear. Planning to keep my eyes open as to what's online and what sales are coming up in the shop or elsewhere. And then... delicate things, these bales. So yeah, if I can keep my eyes open to what's coming up in the shop sales or in the... or on online auctions, seeing if I can pick it up from elsewhere, that would be great. And yeah. Let's get this one in here. There we go. Nicely done. Okay, I'm going to put this back round the corner. We'll take that and shred it in Bueno's stable. And that's the point where I need to go see Sheila. So I don't know if you noticed my bank balance, but it is a lot lower than it was, and that is purely because of the silage that I ruined and having to purchase the bales from a local farmer. Not my proudest moment, but obviously it was my fault and I felt really guilty. Sheila said it's not to worry, we'll sort it all out, but I felt really terrible about it. So yep, so bought those bales. They should get us through the winter, and then the next cut of grass off my field, once again it'll probably be half and half, hay and silage, just to top it all up again. Obviously the cows are going to eat more in the winter than they do in the summer, so right, let's get this opened up. Bueno's over there, out nicely out of the way, so we'll go and stick his bedding in. Okay, let's get this round here. We'll get these doors opened up and then we'll position it. Plenty of hay left, just no straw. So I will buy these straw bales off Sheila, given that we have got quite a lot of them. I mean she's got quite a lot of them. Right, I don't believe this is going to be anywhere near enough for him, but we shall see. Let's have a look how it's filling it out nicely. Oh, that's good. Yeah, all the stables filling up nicely. That's really good. How are we doing for... Yeah, plenty of hay in there. Yeah, plenty of water. Oh, this machine's loud. Right. Let's get back in the tractor. Ah, there we go. That can't have been the whole bale, surely. No. Good. Okay. Let's get this closed up. I'll tell you what I'll do. How much was that? About half a bale, let's say. I'll pay Sheila for half a bale, and we'll put the rest of this in the cows bedding. Right, Bueno is now good for another day. So the other thing I was thinking about our field is that if we divide it into two, we could have half of it arable and half of it grassland. What we really could do with doing is to grow some oats for Bueno. I mean, obviously, you won't need a whole field of oats, but if we grow enough that he would be happy, then we can sell the rest for a profit. So I think that's what we'll do. Obviously, we can't plant them until spring, but what we could do is start ploughing up the field as and when we find a plough over the next couple of months. Let's hope. So yeah, we'll do that. But in the meantime, let's get the rest of this straw into the cow's bedding, and then we will go and see Sheila and see what she wants us to do this afternoon. £630 it was. There it goes. Okay, right, let's get this moved out and under cover. Then we'll take the pickup and see what the plan is. Park it straight in here. That's nice and easy. Off we go. Okay. Just close that door. Not sure why it's open, but okay. Put the hazards on. Oh, you know what? Look, I can pull straight into the driveway here. Okay. Hello, Sheila. Once again, I just want to apologise for that the whole silage issue. Robert, it's forgotten. You've sorted it out, and I'm very happy with the bales that you've got from the other farmer. It's very nice bales. Now, I did want you to feed the cows for me today, please. Already done? Oh, really? Oh, have you given them some straw bedding? Yep, already done. And I did send you £630 for half a bale for Bueno for his straw bedding as well. Oh, okay. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so the other job for this afternoon is we need to take some soil samples. Now, we need to get the fields tested so we can save money on fertiliser and the like. So you may have noticed in the main farm that there is a John Deere Gator with a soil sampler on the back. If you go and fire that up, you'll see a little display that tells you where you've sampled from and the radius that it covers, and then you can sample the 2 fields that you've harvested, and then we can get to work on seeing what they need to produce the best crops. Okay, absolutely, will do. All right, I'll see you later. Thank you. Okay, that's good. I've never used one of these machines before, so this will be interesting. We go and see if we can figure out how it all works. I'll tell you what, I'm going to park up here and then we'll just open this door and walk through because that's where the gator is. So let's just, park it up here. There, that'll do. Off the road, yep. Okay. Through we go. Here's the gator. Now, let's okay, let's get in. Here we are. And see what the plan is. Ah, I see. Yep. So we've got little display now, showing us. Alright, I wonder what I have to do here. Let me have a look. Little display there at the bottom. Ah, right, okay, so there we go. Excellent. Okay, so I can see on the display the radius of its soil sample. Oh, this is brilliant. Let's see how it goes then. Right, take the first sample, I guess. That's the. Oh, yeah. Look at that working. That's brilliant. Oh, there, and then the display at the bottom that shows me that I've taken the soil samples. So brilliant. Oh, that's great news. Okay. Well, let's crack on and get this done. Cover the both fields as best I can.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected.
Right, that's the first field done. Samples have been sent off via electrical email sort of thing, I guess. Oh, that's right. I came through the other way, didn't I? Right. Well, let's go out and get the second field done. Beautiful wintry light across there. Makes an absolute massive difference when the field isn't full of weeds, and it's because we've spread some muck on this one and we've cultivated it that there doesn't seem to be weeds growing out. I'm not sure really why, but the other field's full of weeds now that all that was just been left after it was harvested. Anyway, we'll get this finished and let's see what's next on the job list. Okay. Soil samples taken. The machines all folded up, and we'll take it back to the main farm. Still not sure what Sheila's planned to do with these fields yet. Obviously, we can't plant anything until spring now, anyway. So she's got plenty of time to think about it. Hello, Pooch, and you better go back to your house. It is snowing, you know. I don't know. Still don't know whose dog it is. Oh, clearly has no gene for self-preservation either. Let's go put this back where we found it, and then we'll go tell Sheila we're all done. Hello, Sheila. Yep, the soil samples are all done and all been sent off, so we'll be able to take a look at the results when they get back and figure out what the fields need. Oh, thank you, Robert. Yeah, I would, looking at this weather, I'd definitely go and head home if I were you. Yeah, I intend to. Yeah, it's coming down pretty heavy now, isn't it? Yes, well, go get yourself warmed up. Okay, see you soon. Right then, I'm going in to get warmed up. You can do whatever you like. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.